If you knew that you could not fail, if I were able to issue you an ironclad guarantee of success for your next endeavor, what project would you undertake?
I would love to say world peace, but world peace doesn't do the trick either.
It's nebulous.
There's so many things. I mean, I would love to see a world where everybody would get the medicine that they have to have so that they don't get sicker. I would love to see the world where people didn't have to decide, do I eat or do I buy medicine?
Or do I turn the heat on?
Do I turn the heat off?
Let's pretend for a moment that all 7 billion of us are going to watch this video.
Yes. What's the message for the whole world?
For the whole world.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you the message, but you're gonna have to, tell them what it means.
Okay. If I can.
You can. I had a rabbi years ago, and he, rabbis talk to bar mitzvah students, right? At the bar mitzvah, they give a talk
in front of everybody.
Yeah, in front of everybody, and they give the kid a message. I do it too. We call it the charge. There's actually a name for that. You're kind of charging them up to go out there and face the world. And the message that this rabbi gave, whatever he would say, he would always end it the same way. And you know what? It's a very good message, and it is a message for everybody. And the message is very simply, I'm not speaking English, Sei a Mensch. That's what it means. Sei a Mensch. Be a Mensch. What's a Mensch? Now, Mensch, originally the word is in German. It means a man or a person. But in Yiddish, it carries a certain implication. Not just you're a person.
It means be a human.
It means really be a fine human, a person who cares. Give a hoot. You know that old thing?
Give a hoot, don't pollute.
Give a hoot, don't pollute. Give a hoot about the world. Give a hoot about others. Care. Do something to make this world a better place rather than a worse place, because there are so many people who, I see it all the time, they're polluting our world. They think nothing of throwing trash out the window of their car. They think nothing of taking their radio and turning it up so loudly that the people next to them are shaking from the sounds.
Even with the windows rolled up.
And all the windows rolled up. And you might say, why are you doing that? And the basic answer is because they don't care. They want to enjoy their music, and if it's disturbing you, so what? And it is an attitude we see increasingly. And my message to the world is, care about that. You have a choice. Everyone has a choice. Are you going to make this a better place or a worse place? Choose to make it a better place.
If I could give you any superpower, either one that you've heard of or one that you make up on the spot, which one would you request?
A superpower.
You know what I mean.
Yes, I'm going to tell you exactly what I would want the power to do. Okay? I would like and I can't say this is the because one of those, it's like your questions, the most. Here's one that if I did this, I would feel I've accomplished something. I would like to have the power to interfere and prevent people from gossiping. Because most of the people I know, actually all of the people I think that I know, are not axe murderers. They're not evildoers who are, committing genocide, etc.
Or stealing hundreds of millions
of dollars, or etc., etc. So that it's all easy for us to stay away from doing those things. But we can harm people horribly by the words that we speak about them. And that happens every day by many, if not most people. And as you well know, if you look at our liturgy for Yom Kippur, a huge percentage of the sins that we are called upon to consider having done relates to the misuse of our words. Many of them. Because that we do. We all do that.
Who are your heroes?
I'm thinking of two different cases of people I've known through the years. I don't know the person who was the hero. I know what the result was. In both cases, these were people, due to their life circumstances, they would not have been able to be educated. They came from, very families. In one case, he was a survivor of the Holocaust, and he had no family at all, but he survived. The other case, the man came from a family that was, rather destitute, actually. And in both cases, they, through whatever fortune of circumstances, met people who saw that these were individuals of talent and merit and made it their business to get those people educated and took care of that education. And each of them then made important contributions in very different ways in the world, just in terms of people.
So the heroic person is the person who reached out and made education possible.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for meeting with me. I'm very grateful for you taking the time.